this is Kathy Ahrens with the Ahrens team. Today I'd like to talk to you about when am I ready to buy my first home. We often get questions of how do I know if I'm ready or is now the right time? So I'd like to go over to 5 things to consider before you make your first home purchase. First item is how much money to have saved. I would recommend having about 10% cash on hand before you decide to make your first home purchase. That would be 10% of the purchase price. The reason for that would be you're going to need about 3 to 5% to use for a down payment. Aside from that, you'll need another 3 to 4% of the purchase price, which will go towards your closing costs. And lastly, you'll need some cash on hand to use for inspection fees and any repairs that may need to be done once you move into the property. Secondly, I would consider if you have credit established and if you have a good credit score. Credit is very important in determining what kind of loan structure you have and the terms of your loan. Thirdly, I would think about your employment. Do you have a stable job? Are you confident that your job will continue in the near future? If so, then that's a good time to buy a home. If you have any concerns about job loss, then I would wait until you feel more confident in your situation. Next, I would also look at your debt ratio. Do you have debt that you can pay off quickly? Do you have student loans or car loans that are excessive, or are they reasonable amounts? Your loan officer is going to consider your complete debt to income ratio before giving you the terms of your loan, and therefore having as little debt as possible is going to be very important. And lastly, I would ask, how long do you plan to live in the home? If you plan to be there at least 3 to 5 years, then that's a great time to make your first home purchase. If you think you might be moving before that, I would just consider the cost. Moving and relocating is very expensive, and if you're going to live there less than 3 years, it could be difficult to recoup your costs. Every situation is different though, and we'd love to answer any other questions you have or talk about your specific situation. Feel free to give us a call. We'd love to speak to you. Thanks. Have a great day.